According to my commenter, Baal-Hadad is Zeus, and there was definitely child sacrifice to Zeus, Baal-Hadad. Please go read Iphigenia. Both Baal and Yahweh cultists practice child sacrifice. Well, let's see how accurate this information is. Euripides wrote 2 plays back in the 4th and 5th centuries called Iphigenia in Aulis and Iphigenia in Tauris. Iphigenia is the daughter of Agamemnon and Clytemnestra, and she is brought to her father under the false pretenses that she's going to get to marry Achilles, but it's all a ruse because in actuality, he's going to sacrifice his own daughter. According to this play, the child sacrifice is actually in order to appease the god Artemis. Now, Artemis is what I would call a composite deity or a hypostasis. She is the combination of Anat and Astarte. And for what it's worth, Artemis intervenes and she's like, no, I don't want child sacrifice, you dipshit. Let's flesh out the rest of your comment. Is there evidence of child sacrifice to Zeus? In my research, I came across this article, 3,000-year-old skeleton of an adolescent boy believed to have been sacrificed in much the same way as his bestial counterparts. Before we look at that article, though, what I found interesting is all of these articles only point out to that one instance, and all of them are from 2016. There's been no updated information. According to this article, did the Greeks make human sacrifices to Zeus? The skeletal remains of a 3,100-year-old human was found at a burial at a sacrificial altar dedicated to Zeus. It was found atop Mount Lycaon in the region of Greece, known as Arcadia. It dates back to around the 11th century BCE. It belongs to a male adolescent. The finding may confirm one of the most gruesome legends of antiquity, which tells of a young boy sacrificed with animals. According to the grim tale, the human and animal meat was mixed and cooked together. Whoever ate the human meat would become a wolf for 9 years. So let's find out. When is this legend written? According to Metamorphosis, which was written in the 8th century Common Era by Ovid, Zeus is offended by Lycaon, who is the king of Arcadia, because he serves him a meal mixed with human remains. So in response, Zeus destroys this king's house with thunderbolts and transforms him into a wolf. And then guess what happens? Zeus sends a flood because he's so angry. What? So according to my research, the only true evidence that I can find of child sacrifice is the cult of Yahweh and El, but scant evidence for anything for Baal-Hadad or Zeus, unless you can give me more information. Otherwise, I'm simply telling you that I think it's all propaganda. People seem to enjoy writing terrible stories about the Canaanites, and it needs to stop.